Welcome to Learn English in New Way, where learning English is simple, clear, and exciting. Today, we begin a powerful journey into the life of one of history's most controversial figures, Adolf Hitler. Love him or hate him, his story is filled with dreams, failure, ambition, and power. From a small boy with big dreams to a man who changed the world forever, this is a story you have never heard like this before. Get ready, relax, and listen carefully, because this story will improve your English while keeping you engaged until the very end. It all began on April 20th, 1889, in a small town in Austria. A baby boy was born to Alois and Clara Hitler, and they named him Adolf. At that time, no one knew that this child would grow up to shake the entire world. As a child, Adolf was ordinary. He enjoyed playing outside, drawing pictures, and imagining a bright future. However, life at home was not easy. His father, Alois, was very strict and demanded discipline. Alois wanted Adolf to study hard and become a government worker, just like him. But Adolf had a different dream. He often told his mother, "I want to be an artist." His mother loved him deeply and supported his dream, but she could not change his father's mind. Adolf's childhood was full of conflict. His father often shouted, saying that art was not a real job. Adolf stayed silent, hiding his sadness and frustration. When Adolf was 13 years old, his father suddenly died. Some people believed this would make Adolf feel free, but instead it left a deep emotional wound. After this loss, Adolf began skipping school. Although he was once a good student, he no longer cared. Teachers said he was intelligent but lazy. All he wanted to do was draw. After finishing school, Adolf moved to Vienna, the capital of Austria. He was excited and full of hope. He believed Vienna was the city of art and that he would become a famous painter there. He applied to the Academy of Fine Arts, a prestigious art school. When the results arrived, his heart was broken. He was rejected. The school told him his work was not good enough. He tried again the following year, but he was rejected once more. This failure deeply humiliated him. Without education or a stable job, Adolf's life became extremely difficult. He lived in small, dirty rooms and sometimes slept on the streets. To survive, he painted postcards and sold them to tourists for very little money. During this painful period, his mother passed away. Now completely alone, Adolf became angry and bitter. He began blaming others for his failures, telling himself that it was not his fault. In 1914, everything changed. World War I began, and Adolf saw it as a chance to give his life purpose. He joined the German army and felt proud to belong to something larger than himself. During the war, he showed courage and carried messages across dangerous battlefields. For his bravery, he received 2 medals. But in 1918, Germany lost the war. Adolf felt betrayed and furious. He believed Germany needed a strong leader to restore its power. After the war, Germany was in chaos. People were poor, hungry, and angry. Adolf joined a small political group called the German Workers' Party. He quickly proved to be a powerful speaker. When he spoke, people listened closely. His speeches were emotional and filled with promises. Later, he renamed the group the National Socialist German Workers' Party, also known as the Nazi Party. As his influence grew, his ideas became more dangerous. He blamed certain groups for Germany's problems and spread hatred. In 1923, he attempted to take control of the government by force. The attempt failed, and he was arrested. While in prison, he wrote a book called Mein Kampf, meaning, My Struggle. The book spread his beliefs and attracted many followers. By 1933, Adolf Hitler became Chancellor of Germany. At first, many people supported him. Jobs increased, roads were built, and Germany appeared strong again. But behind this success, dark plans were developing. He controlled the media, punished opponents, and built a powerful military force. In 1939, he ordered the invasion of Poland. This decision started World War II. During the war, the Holocaust took place. Millions of innocent people were murdered in one of the darkest chapters of human history. By 1945, Germany was collapsing. Cities were destroyed, and people lost hope. Adolf hid in an underground bunker in Berlin and refused to surrender. On April 29, 1945, he married Eva Braun. The next day, They took their own lives. He was 56 years old. After the war, Germany was left in ruins. Millions of lives were lost, and the world was forever changed. Today, Adolf Hitler's story is remembered as a warning. It teaches us about the dangers of hatred, blind ambition, and the abuse of power. History shows us that every decision matters. Compassion is stronger than hate. Unity is more powerful than division. Thank you for listening to Learn English in New Way. Stay curious, keep learning, and see you in the next story.